no. It's Mount Meltamor. It's gonna erupt.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman and I am here sitting. It's a lovely day. This is actually I want to be honest with my viewers. I am filming this on Monday. I know I'm pushing the deadline. I'm pushing it. I'll promise I'll get it out this Monday. This won't be one of the ones where I upload Tuesday instead.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
But it is Monday. Watch the eclipse. Kind of. It's really cloudy here. But we saw it get really dark, and then for a brief moment the clouds kind of parted where we could barely see the sun with the moon over it. So we were able to see it just a little bit. Pretty cool stuff. And with that, nothing to do with that, Hostess has a new product out. So Hostess has these new Meltamors. So I went for the chocolate creamy caramel ones, but I believe there are also just straight chocolate ones, like double chocolate or something like that. So what makes these different from the other Hostess products is these are heatable. So the idea is you warm it a little bit in the microwave, and then when you chew on it, it's ooey gooey like one of the Chili's lava cake type things. I bet this would be really good with ice cream. I'm not gonna make it with ice cream. It's made with real cocoa, processed with alkali. No artificial flavors or colors. No high fructose corn syrup. Are you sure about that? I guess they probably legally can't lie about that, right? So it's just made with something worse, maybe. Let's see. 130 per cake. 8 servings. So yeah, 8 servings. It was like $1.99 at Kroger. So if you're willing to check these out, Kroger is the spot to go. I don't know how much they cost in other places, but Kroger, I mean, $1.99 for 8 things is a pretty good deal. Not that Hostess products are ever particularly expensive. Oh, we saw a tail. We saw a tail over there. I think you might be able to see her little head. Look, that's her. That's Mildred. There she is, the queen. She's there. Yeah. What a good cat. She's hungry right now, I think is what's going on there. But yes, so the idea, you remove the mini cake from all packaging and place on a microwave safe plate. Microwave 1 cake for 5 seconds or 2 cakes for 10 seconds. There she goes. There she goes. The beautiful girl herself. You can no longer really see her, but she's there. Oh boy, you're about to see her. Ladies and gentlemen, Mildred. Welcome to the show, Mildred. What are your thoughts on Meltamors? She's not a fan, I guess. So yeah, you heat them for just 5 seconds, so it's a pretty quick heat, and then you let stand for 1 minute before eating. We'll see about all that. We'll see about all that. So I guess the next step is to pick these bad boys up, put them in the microwave, and heat them up. It says that you can also heat them normally if you want, or eat them normally. I guess it just won't be as gooey inside. But you know, I mean, that's just my thoughts. I think kind of the whole point. Come here. No, she's happy. I think kind of the whole point is to eat them melty, right? But you can enjoy them now. Maybe we'll try one both. Maybe we'll try one both to see which way is the superior way. I'm hoping that it is the melty way, but we will see about that. So let's go ahead. Boop boop boop. Let's go ahead and pop one of the. I'll be right back after I've popped one of these in the microwave, and then I'll have one regular on a plate, and we will dive in and see which one's better. So we will be right back. And we're back, folks. Okay, so we have our melty one here, and then our non-melty one here. I brought a fork. I will say, right off the bat, I want to touch on this. I thought these were bigger. These are very small, hand size for comparison. So yeah, I know it says to wait a minute. It hasn't been a minute, but I want to do the melty one first. So we're gonna try the melty one first. Cheers. Kind of just tastes like a chocolate snack cake. I mean, I think the icing is good and the general taste is good, but it's not really that special venom. Maybe I should have waited a minute. Maybe if I waited a minute, it would have like allowed the heat to seep in. I don't know though, because it wasn't hot. It wasn't warm. They tell you to do it for 5 seconds. I mean, it wasn't very warm at all. But let's go ahead and try the raw boy. So the raw boy, very similar to like your typical kind of Hostess snack cake, where it's got that very solidified icing in the middle. It's aight. I was hoping for something a little different. I was hoping for something a little bit more intense. I was hoping that was really gonna like goo out. But it just kind of softened it. And I really just don't think that this, like, I don't think it warrants anything. I think it's the same as their regular snack cakes, but you can put them in the microwave. You can put all of them in the microwave. All I'm saying is, if this wasn't $1.99 to get these, you'd have a much more upset Coco on your hands. But for $1.99, I mean, they're just like they're just a snack cake. That's all they are. It tastes good. It doesn't taste bad, but it's not an innovative, new, crazy concept of an item like they are kind of marketing it as. That's not there. So if I had to rate this item on a scale of like 1 to 10, I think I'd give this like a. I think this. I don't know. I'm gonna go with like a 5 out of 10. I mean, because it tastes fine. It tastes like any of the other Hostess products. So you know, it tastes totally normal. It tastes totally fine. But it's really just not. I don't know. It's not doing anything. It's not special. It's not unique. It isn't anything that you couldn't do with the other ones. And so I assumed that they had some sort of like icing technology unlocked, you know, that they would be able to use to create a more like ooey gooey center, have it kind of goo out. I also thought they were bigger so that the goo could like flow out. There was more icing in the center. Turns out that's not the case. They're just small, pretty default snack cakes. So yeah, that's just kind of my broad thoughts on it. I am a little disappointed in Hostess. Don't worry, I will still be leaving a tip. Yeah, that's kind of a play on the word hostess, because that's also a term in the restaurant industry. I don't know. Never mind. Don't worry about that one. But that's pretty much all I have to say. It could have been a lot better, but it wasn't. I think they kind of phoned this one in. So if you like this video, go ahead and drop that like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike, but let me know what you didn't like about it. If you're like, Coleman, I don't like that it does I think you should be nicer to Hostess. I'll be like, they should make better products then. But just let me know so I can make these videos better for you. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first one there, all that good stuff. Make sure you ring that little dinger bell. Ding. Just like that. And YouTube will send you a post, whatever I post, whatever it is. You can be the first one there, all that good stuff. If you look in the description, you'll find links to the Coco's Crate Instagram, Coco's Crate TikTok, and Coco's Crate Twitter, where we're posting little updates, little extra stuff like that. So if you're craving more Coco's content, those are your places to be. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!